Well, Mike, would you like to move someday?
No, certainly. I'm a Nigerian, I'm an African person. But the point there is people go through different kind of situation and circumstance that make them think and reason that way. And you wouldn't blame anyone for. On the other hand, and a human being is a world citizen now. The world's becoming a global village now, so you can be anywhere.
Some people call it a global bedroom.
Moving ahead now, looking good is good business, like they say.
And women take their time to take care of their hair and their nails. And men, like you, Mike, are not even left out of the fray. Many salons are cashing in on this to make brisk businesses.
Men's grooming over the years has evolved beyond shaving the head and trimming extra facial hair. The trend for facial hair is making many barbershops open up. The male grooming market is almost at par with grooming products for women. This boom is driven by a desire to look good and an obsession with social media. With the beard gang frenzy, men spend a lot of time having their beards done. At this salon, the air is rich with the scents of argan, tea tree, almond and eucalyptus oils. Jeffrey Okpaleke is mixing up a fresh batch of the secret blend of essential oils that make up the bestseller in his cosmetics line, Beard and Water.
In Nigeria, what I know is that so many people need beard grooming products, especially oils or balms. A lot of Nigerian guys have beards that are quite like, they call it rice and beans. It has patches on the side, and then, you try to comb it and you're crying. It's hard to comb. So they don't really know that there are products out there within Nigeria that they can use to solve their, male hair conundrums.
Actually, yeah, it's just like fashion also. Just like fashion, because sometimes people can use it to describe you that, do you know that guy has beard? And some ladies like it a lot, Whenever they're around you, they'll be like playing with it, touching it. So I really like it.
Okpaleke started growing a beard in 2012 in keeping with the global trend. He found that hair products were almost exclusively targeted at women. It's not just beards. Manicures, pedicures, haircuts, skin lotions, colognes, and men's fashion are all experiencing a boom.
We are quite open and ready for this market. It's a market that's emerged out of nowhere. Within the past 4 or 5 years, it's blown.
The global male grooming product market is expected to reach $76 billion by 2023 from $58 billion in 2017.
All right, the trends are changing now. CEO for Last Place Salon Services and for Last Place Logistics, Fola Jimmy Adegboyega, joins me in the studio now. Fola, good morning.
Morning,
nice
Mr.
to
Mike.
see you.
Nice to meet you.
Now, I remember sometime when, people liken themselves to John the Baptist because they need to shave now and all of that. But those days in the medieval time, and we got into like having a clean shave, and now it seemed like we're going back again to how things are. What is it about the beards in the first place?
One thing is we have to go back to why men want to keep beard in the first place.
Yes.
And it has to do with evolution. Studies have shown that way back in the industrial age, having a beard is a factor that says you are mature, you're older, you're strong. Oh. Because way back then...
That's the masculine thing.
Yes, because way back then, the men in the city, they have less women. In order to compete for the women, you have to grow a beard. So it shows that you're strong, because women way back then, they were moved to men with beards. So
people who are mature, who they feel can take
yeah,
care of them.
Yes.
But the point there is, as it is right now, the beards guys and men are keeping, is it really just about the ladies?
No.
That's
one thing that many people don't know. Men like to be dominant wherever they are. So it is a sign of like, oh, I'm strong, I'm super strong, I'm a man. To show that, oh, I'm here, presence. So that's what it's all about. But sometimes for fashion, not for the women, for fashion. So, but women are moved by what they see. So when a guy who is well-groomed, has his beard well-groomed, women will be attracted to him, but not because of the women, because of fashion.
Are the ladies really attracted to the beard thing?
women
And
are...
you have interacted with these people. So
yeah,
better.
women are funny creatures in a sense. No, because
They wouldn't accept that.
no, no,
they
not
wouldn't accept
no,
that.
no,
When you
not
use the word funny.
No, why is it funny is that they are moved by what they see. So when they see a well-groomed man with good beards, they're like, oh, they're attracted to him. But he is doing it for himself, not out of fashion, not for the women. So when they, over time they find out some women like the beard on them, so they feel like, oh, I can do this to impress my woman. But it's not basically because of the women.
So women are not necessarily moved by it. Is that what he said?
No, women are.
They like it.
Some, not everybody, but some women like clean-shaven men, so while some like men with beards.
All right, now talk to us about the concept of grooming. I said you see some well-groomed, facial hair, but others are certainly not it at all. Talk about what does it take to groom facial hair appropriately?
One, you have to have hair. You have to have facial hair in the first place. Now, the process is simple. You have to get texturize the hair like once every 2 or 3 weeks. Get your hair waxed, your beard oil. That's all it takes.
Okay, so it doesn't take so much or too much time.
It doesn't take so much.
Okay,
it doesn't take so much.
Fola Jimmy, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right. Okay, I have my. Looking good is good business. That's what they say.
Yes, women take their time to take care of their hair and their nails. And this time now, men are not left out of the fray. Many salons are cashing in on this to make brisk business.
Men's grooming over the years has evolved beyond shaving the head and trimming extra facial hair. The trend for facial hair is making many barbershops open up. The male grooming market is almost at par with grooming products for women. This boom is driven by a desire to look good and an obsession with social media. With the beard gang frenzy, men spend a lot of time having their beards done. At this salon, the air is rich with the scents of argan, tea tree, almond and eucalyptus oils. Jeffrey Okpaleke is mixing up a fresh batch of the secret blend of essential oils that make up the bestseller in his cosmetics line, Beard and Water.
In Nigeria, what I know is that so many people need beard grooming products, especially oils or balms. A lot of Nigerian guys have beards that are quite like, they call it rice and beans. It has patches on the side, and then, you try to comb it and you're crying, it's hard to comb. So they don't really know that there are products out there within Nigeria that they can use to solve their, male hair conundrums.
Actually, yeah, it's just like fashion also. Just like fashion, because sometimes people can use it to describe you that, do you know that guy has beard? And some ladies like it a lot, Whenever they're around you, they'll be like playing with it, touching it. So I really like it.
Okpaleke started growing a beard in 2012 in keeping with the global trend. He found that hair products were almost exclusively targeted at women. It's not just beards. Manicures, pedicures, haircuts, skin lotions, colognes, and men's fashion are all experiencing a boom.
We are quite open and ready for this market. It's a market that's emerged out of nowhere. Within the past 4 or 5 years, it's blown.
The global male grooming product market is expected to reach $76 billion by 2023 from $58 billion in 2017.
Well, joining me now is CEO for Last Place Salon Services and for Last Place Logistics, Fola Jimmy Adegboyega. It's good to have you join me at this time.
Boss.
All right, so what is it with facial hair? I mean, it's the trend now. What's going on?
Well, it's fashionable.
Okay.
And makes you as a man to stand out. You get noticed. And in any gathering, people get to notice you, your dominance, that masculine thing about you stands out. So you command respect, sort of.
But there are some occupations that don't exactly support it, especially the full side.
In many white-collar jobs do not support keeping beard.
Okay.
But if you're an entrepreneur, you are an artist, you're a professional entrepreneur, you are allowed to do whatever you want.
So is that some kind of discrimination against those who are in the corporate world?
I can't say for them because
Okay.
I don't work in the corporate world.
All right. So let's talk about taking care of this facial hair and making it look good, because some people have facial hair, but hey, you
It's
want to hang
terrible.
around them. Yeah.
Terrible.
So how do we just take care of it and make sure that the men are clean?
When it starts with grooming. Grooming in the sense that like you go for a cut, get a particular shape you want. Depends on your face.
Okay.
Get a particular shape you want, and you texturize once every 2-3 weeks.
Can you do that yourself, or do you need to be in a salon?
If you don't know how to do it, go to a professional salon. Get it. Let them watch them do it. Ask questions. After that being done, you can go and buy the products. Then follow suit and you can read up online on it. And then your hair, your beard oil is very important too. Then the wax that you use, and then your comb. Those are the key things.
All right. So anyone can just choose to. If you don't have hair at all, can you grow?
Well, some can, but some can't.
Okay.
So, but the thing is it's something that beard is something that is so masculine that when you look at a man, it looks strong, it looks older, it looks that support system. You see that in him, and it's fashionable now. So why not catching on the trend?
All right, then let's see how this trend and where this trend actually takes us. Folaji Madibwega, it's good to have you.
Thank you.
Join us at this
All
time. So, Mike,
It looks like you are the alpha male, you know, with all the beards.
you appear and the show starts.
All right, let's remind you that we're streaming live on YouTube, and you can connect with us on Twitter using the hashtag TVC Breakfast.
Still ahead on the show.